Hi, Jeff. Welcome to Podcast Crew.
Awesome. Thank you. Glad to be here.
Glad to meet you. I would love to learn who you are, what you do, what your business is, and we can go from there.
Absolutely. Well, I am Jeff Winship, the Mortgage Loan Ranger. I work with people that are looking to purchase homes
Cool.
and refinance, and I get the honor of being part of that process every day. And I have been originating now for 27 years.
Nice.
And I trademarked the Mortgage Loan Ranger with the state of Minnesota 7 years ago.
Oh, that's exciting. Wow, congratulations on that. That's awesome.
Thank
27 years. Wow. What made you want to go into the mortgage business, if you don't mind me asking?
I don't mind at
Yeah.
all. I don't know that that's something I wanted. It's just something I fell into.
Okay.
I was one of those students that hated the question, what are you going to do when you grow up?
Yeah.
I never knew. I cringed at it. And, through different things that I did, I've been in sales really for 40 years, I would say.
Okay.
I fell into it. I love numbers and I love helping people.
Yeah. And
So
well,
it works.
didn't go into accounting with loving numbers.
No, that's another subject. I don't think I could do it.
Not those kind of numbers. Yeah.
No, not on paper. I mean, I could do it in my head mostly. But Yeah.
Oh, that's exciting. I feel yeah for that one question. What are you going to do when you grow up? Oh, yeah. I changed my major like 5 times in college.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I was like, I definitely didn't know what I wanted to do. I graduated with nutrition and working in accounting and doing photography now.
So you
Yeah.
had the accounting part that you were talking about.
Yeah, I know. I fell into it too. As you did with mortgage, I kind of fell into it. Yeah.
Right.
Yep. Quite different backgrounds in my work experience. So yeah.
Wonderful.
Well, I love to see what inspires you in the morning.
What inspires me? That's a great question. Honestly, I love people.
Yeah.
I love helping people. I have an attitude that life is attitude.
Oh, I love that.
So if I get up and I'm upset in the morning, what kind of a day am I going to have? So I just choose to always be happy. Some might think it's fake, but for the most part, I'm very genuine and authentic, and that's why my clients become my friends.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah, it's really rewarding. A lot of my we'll call them my competitors or colleagues, they're transactional based, so they're just looking at, how can they get it through and make the money, and that's important, but I treat every transaction like it was my own. So if I wouldn't do it for myself or for my family, I wouldn't expect my clients to do it either.
Oh, I love that.
So
That's
it's
amazing.
kind of old school, but that's how I live, and I can go to sleep at night knowing I did the right thing for the right reasons.
Strong values. I love it.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to keep that quote. Life is attitude by Jeff.
That's yes. Well, the other one is be like a duck. This will make my kids cringe. So if they ever see this, guys, and that is you smooth on the surface and paddle like hell underneath.
I never heard that before. I love it. Yeah. Yeah. As you think about it, it's like people who make their business and just reach the skies basically. You don't see all the work they put into it.
Right.
You just see the smooth part sailing on the top.
Well, in an ideal situation, they're not going to see all of the stuff that goes on behind the scenes that make more grays on the hair here. So
Yes. Definitely get that. All the grace, right? Yeah.
well, most of them are covered up, but
Not yours. I meant I feel my dad has his own business, and yeah, they can say the same. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a cook, and he caters as well. So he's a butcher and a cook, and he caters out of a small shop in Chino, California.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're ever there, I recommend it. Chino Meat Market.
All right, Chino Meat Market.
Yeah.
You heard it here first. It's an
Yes.
exclusive.
Great Mexican food, I'm telling you. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who doesn't like food?
Exactly. Yeah. Love food. Well, I also love to know what besides the value that you bring to and the connection that you bring to your customers, What do you think makes you also set aside from the other mortgage loaners?
That's an easy one. Availability.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. I'm like a doctor on call. So if you need to reach me at night or on the weekends and you need that pre-approval, because let's face it, houses are sold on nights and weekends.
Oh, especially.
So we can't just be that 9 to 5 person that's not available, because how many are you going to miss out on?
Yes.
Most of the deals are on a Sunday, and the way the market is set up right now, we're in what's called a multiple situation, which means multiple people are looking at the same house and putting an offer in at the same time. They'll list it on a Thursday. They'll do open houses on Saturday, Sunday. They'll call for the highest and best offer by 5 o'clock on Sunday, and you better have that documentation ready. Also, one of the things I do is I call the listing agent, introduce myself. It lets them know, number one, that we're invested in the process. Number two, I let them know I've been doing this for 27 years, so I let them know that I'm not a rookie in it. And three, that I'm local, so that's going to make them more comfortable, and I'm also accessible. And we win as a result of that. So, and Rocket Mortgage, the company I represent, is one of the largest mortgage companies in the U.S. as well. So, does not hurt to have that backing.
Oh, yes, most definitely. That's amazing. Do you see any of your kids walking in your footsteps going in the
I hope
business?
not.
No.
No, I mean, I have 4 adult kids, and they're all very talented, either musicians or actors.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Cool.
And, so I don't think they'll follow that. Although 2 of them are in the dentist field, so it's kind of interesting.
Oh, fun.
Yeah.
Any live bands that they play in or act in Twin Cities?
Oh my goodness. Yeah, my son is a professional drummer,
Nice.
and he has a band, Matcha Fever. You can find him on Spotify. Magic Ways is a song that they remade. It was from a Japanese artist from the 80s, and they just hit 60,000 listens on it, and they've got 8,000 monthly listeners now.
Wow.
And so if you like Prince kind of 80s sound, they call themselves Minneapolis City Pop.
Oh, okay, great. I'm definitely gonna have to check them out.
Yeah, it's a lot of
Definitely
fun.
love that vibe.
I get to live vicariously through them and go to different venues and stuff. So
Oh, that's exciting.
yeah, it's a lot of fun. And then my second oldest daughter, as I mentioned, is an actress, and so we get to see her in plays, and sometimes she's the lead, so that's a lot of fun as well. So.
Oh, that's amazing. I bet you're very proud.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yes. Anything else that you would like to add or chime in on, and anything in regards to what you do for your business or for your customers, anything like that?
I mean, the only thing that really add is that I'm an imposter because I took my beard away. If you see my business card, I had a beard for 16 years, and I'm now clean shaven. So it's kind of
That summer, take off.
I don't know.
Summer,
I
yeah.
it's you got to look younger in the business, so that's the only way I did it. My wife said I lost 15 years.
Oh my God, it's that blows my mind really for guys. It's like your facial hair is like your makeup.
It's yeah. So I just wanted to be on the record for anybody out there that I am not trying to be the imposter. So if you see my business card, it doesn't match anymore.
I got a good talking point. So I know Rocket Mortgage offers great incentives and programs for first-time home buyers. Explain that and how that is a good advantage to people who are renting and they're a little afraid to buy it.
Yeah, absolutely. So Rocket has a program. Great point. We have a couple of things. They came out with a program in February called Rental Rewards. And they recognize that there's a segment of people that are rent trapped. And so they're the first lender I know of that basically what they're doing is if you're paying, let's say, $2,000 a month for rent or $24,000 a year, we're going to take 10% of that or $2,400 and give that to you as a credit to help buy a home.
Wow.
And I've been doing this, as I say, for a long time. I've never seen a company do that. So that's one of the most exciting incentives. And then from a qualifying standpoint, We have a 1% down conventional loan product, which means, let's say it's a $300,000 house. Rocket is going to cover 2% of that. And unlike other down payment programs, there is no second mortgage. There's no need to pay it back. So you just have to come up with the initial down payment of the $3,000. Now keep in mind, there's always closing costs. So whenever you buy a house, those are over and above the purchase price. And there are ways to deal with it, but I don't want to get too deep in the weeds. The main thing is when you're comparing it to, say, Minnesota Housing, which is a down payment assistance program, that's a great program, but they do put a second mortgage on the home. And depending on your income, there might be another payment that's being used against you. So you have an overall higher payment. So the bottom line is, if you have your own funds, say less than $10,000, there is no better loan program than the 1% down as of right now.
That's amazing.
And the other thing I think that's important to note with Rocket is, for many years, they were known as a retail lender, and the only place you could get to them was through the internet or on the phone. A little over 2 years ago, they handpicked me out of 200 other candidates to be the first boots on the ground in the state of Minnesota.
That's great.
Going out and basically doing things like this, where we're bringing the Rocket name and trying to also change the reputation, because a lot of real estate agents were reluctant to work with Rocket for those very reasons. They had to contact somebody on an 800 number. They never knew when they were going to get through, if they would get through. And so now with a local presence, we've changed that. So much so that they just announced a new segment of Rocket local as our own vertical within Rocket Mortgage today.
Oh, that's amazing. It's really nice to have that more of that face interaction, because it helps build the trust too with the customers and the retail agents and everything.
Absolutely. It's all about the clients and partners.
Yes. I love it. That's amazing.
It's not about me. It's about them.
Hey, it's Will with the Podcast Crew team. Spotlight is a vidcast shot at the Podcast Crew Studios in Minneapolis. We would love for you to be our guest. Email us at the email address on your screen below to get a copy of the upcoming schedule. It's free, it's easy, and it's a great way to try out a podcast or a vidcast with our pro team. We do an in-person, in-studio version if you're in the Twin Cities area, and also an online version if you're somewhere else. We'd love to have you, hear your story, and help you start your podcast journey. Thanks. Get in touch today.